least I put gas in it. Oh, hey guys, how's everybody doing? Look, I want to be really clear about this. This is the very first time that we are ever in the new studio. And I just got to tell you guys, I am so happy with how this thing turned out. You guys are going to get some more glimpses of this thing soon, but yo, this puppy is sick. The paint job was done by Jax. She's amazing. We got black and gray checkerboard floors. We have a little situation situated right here behind me. Over here, I have my silver play button, and on its way very soon will be that gold 1 million play button, baby! We hit that 1 million. We got a studio. We are big pimping up in this bitch. So I love you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Thank you guys so much for riding out. I don't know about y'all, but I have fun every single day when I get to come in here and kick it with y'all, man. But it's not my accomplishment. It's all of our accomplishment. Each and every one of you out there is a part of this community, and all of this shit is a win for all of us. Especially, and I have to give huge shout out and huge respect to those mods who are in here every single time, putting in work, doing the Lord's work, getting it in, making sure that the weirdos stay or yonder, kinfolk, yonder way, where they ought to be. So I'm really excited to be with y'all, man. It is Friday. Is anybody feeling some Friday? I know that for a lot of people, Friday is a big deal. Myself, I work 7 days a week, so it means a little bit less to me, but I'm excited for all of you guys. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend this weekend. You guys deserve it. I hope that you guys do something cool, like treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get a piece of cheesecake, or, you know, go to an Asian massage parlor and get your feet massaged. What'd you think I was going to say? I wasn't going to say that. That's crazy. You know, do something for yourself. Self-care is important. I love you guys, and you guys are worth it. You guys deserve it. So, look, we're going to be talking about something today. This is a little bit different to configure being in here instead of in the living room. I love this, though. This is so much better. So we're going to be talking. You guys know the actor Alec Baldwin. Hey, babe, what's one thing Alec Baldwin was in that was good? That's a lot of silence, y'all. That's a lot of silence. Can anybody in the chat name one thing that Alec Baldwin was in that was good?
Was he in Glengarry Glen Ross?
I think he was in Glengarry Glen Ross. Yo, balls deep, you gonna be happy about this news, homie? Yeah, Titanic 2. Yes, he was in the second Titanic movie. Oh, he was in Beetlejuice. He was in Beetlejuice. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I completely forgot that he was in Beetlejuice. He was in Cat in the Hat. Okay, all right, that's what's up. Yo, somebody just said this is their first live. Hooked Innovations, welcome, man. These lives are my favorite part of this whole deal because I get to know you guys a little bit. You guys get to know me a little bit. So this is my favorite part. HS Awareness. Pearl Harbor was badass. Alec was in that. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think I saw Pearl Harbor. Jax, did you see Pearl Harbor?
No.
Jax didn't see Pearl Harbor either. To be fair, Jax has missed a lot of different movies. So, you know, I get to go back and I get to pop her film cherry on some things. Did that sound bad? Did I just do one of those things where I say something that sounds bad?
I'm your wife, so it's okay.
Yay! Still can't believe you married me. You're so much hotter than I am. So look, Dante Westerland said 6 months clean. Love you, bro. Hey, I love you too, and I'm so proud of you, homie. So look, Nick Harper says it's his first time live. Welcome. Yo, I love and appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for being here. So look, sounded perfect. Henry D, that's my dude right there, man. Hell yeah, brother. Corrine Taylor said, you good. All right, cool. I didn't do a bad. So look, Alec Baldwin's what we gonna be talking about tonight. Alec Baldwin had this movie that he was working on called Rust, and it was one of them cowboy movies. And personally, I like some Westerns, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching some old John Wayne ass, you know, country ass type stuff. So like, I get down with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with the shits on that. But so he was filming this movie, and somebody ended up dying. Like, did you guys ever see the original Crow back in the day with Jason Lee, Bruce Lee's son? So what happened in that happened in this. It's a little weird that it happened twice. You know what I'm saying? You would think that people would like make sure that there weren't real live bullets in with the blanks. And Brandon Lee, yes, Brandon Lee. Thank you so much, Jason. You reminded me. And Amanda, thank you. You guys always have my back, and I love you. See, I told you guys, I'm wrong sometimes. Mike G, I see you, big homie. That's what's up. Yeah, I told you guys, I'm wrong sometimes. And then you guys hold me accountable and you educate me, and I love you for it. That's what a community is all about. Thank you guys. Brandon Lee. And how could I forget that? Because that was like such an epic movie. The first one. The second one and the third one, and then that new one. The best thing that came out of the second one was that Deftones song and the Korn song. Those were both lit. I enjoyed those. Was Alec Baldwin in The Departed? Was he in The Departed? Man, that movie's so good. Oh my God. And yes, rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Whoa, sit down. So look, what went down is somebody put a real live bullet where a blank was supposed to be. And you know what blanks are? Like blanks are like, you know, they make the sound, they go kapow, but they ain't nothing in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they can use them on set to pretend that they're shooting people, but there was a real bullet in this thing. And that's what happened on set with Brandon Lee too. And he got shot, he got dead. Alec Baldwin was, you know, getting ready for a scene, and apparently he like pointed the gun at one of the people on set, and he says he didn't pull the trigger. Let's be careful here. He says he didn't pull the trigger. He just had it in his hand and the gun magically went off. And it just magically had a live round in it when it wasn't supposed to. I don't know about all that. But what I do know is the chick ended up dead. So however that happened is how it happened. And he got charged. So did the one of the production girls who's supposed to be in charge of the live munitions. And she, I believe that she got found guilty. We're going to talk about Alec in just 1 second. Death Server, thank you so much, fam. I appreciate you. Death Server said, love the videos. What part of OC you from? Just curious. I'm an Oregonian. Just curious if I'd bump into you in real life. So I think you meant to say what part of like OG, Oregon, like OR. So yo, like I live like outside of Eugene. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, home of the Ducks, home of Nike, home of Prefontaine, that whole get down, bro. So, you know, I do be all around the state, though. And I be all around the country, too, because, you know, I'd be busy these days, player. I'd be busy. But, yo, it would be great to meet you, homie. If you ever see me out in public, y'all, come say what's up, man. We do hugs, we do high fives, we do free stickers and patches and wristbands and all of that, because I love you guys and I love meeting you. That bearded and tattoo guy, hey, what's up, man? Good afternoon, brother. Much love right back to you. Beaverton is the home of Nike. No, the first pair of Nikes were made right here in Eugene. Now, the first, like, actual place where they were mass produced might have been Beaverton, but Phil Knight was going to the U of O, and he was in a dirty little house not far from the house where they filmed the movie Animal House here in Eugene, Oregon, when he made the very first pair of waffle-shoed Nikes, bro. In fact, he made them, actually, this is how primitive Nike was back then. He made the soles on a waffle maker. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. And I do like me some Nikes, so, you know, I know a little thing or two about it. So Paul Davies said, Alec Baldwin had to have cocked the hammer and pulled the trigger as it was a single action revolver. Brandon Lee was killed because of a squib round that got fired by a blank. Oh, okay, that's crazy. Yeah, look, man, like, I don't know. Because of what happened in court today, like, I agree with you 100%. That makes sense. But they're saying he's not legally liable. Let's get into this whole thing with Alec Baldwin. So the judge dismisses Rust case after prosecutorial misconduct. Blake, yo, Georgia Juggalos are back to show love. Big love and respect to you, Blake. Alec Baldwin's manslaughter trial has come to an abrupt end as a judge dismissed the Rust trial after finding law enforcement had concealed evidence that prevented the actor from preparing his case. So law enforcement pulled the old okey doke trying to make this a slam dunk from the sound of it. Now, this is a rich and famous dude who is on trial for some serious stuff, and he's getting off. He's 100%, the judge dismissed it. The decision followed a day-long motion hearing Friday amid the actor's involuntary manslaughter trial over the death of Rust cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Rest in peace, Helena, who was fatally shot by Baldwin on the Santa Fe set of the Western in October 2021. So it took this long to get to this point. That's crazy, man. That's 3 years. They've had this, and apparently the cops have been hiding stuff the entire time. When the revolver fired a live round. It was day 3 of trial. He faced 18 months in prison if he was convicted. 18 months is all? Bro, being a rich, old, famous white dude pays off in this country. I'll tell you what. Bro, if me or you got an involuntary manslaughter, I met dudes in prison on involuntary manslaughter that were doing 8 years, 10 years. One dude I met had 7 years, but he was severely disabled. They're talking about they were going to give him 18 months in prison if he was found guilty. That's just crazy. The judge granted the defense's motion to dismiss the case in which they claimed live munition that came into the hands of local law enforcement related to the investigation into the deadly on-set shooting was concealed from them. So they found more live ammunition on that set. Judge Mary Marlowe Sommer said the state's discovery violation regarding the late disclosure of supplemental report on ammunition evidence injected needless delay into the proceedings, approached bad faith, and was highly prejudicial to the defendant. Now, 100% if either side, especially, bro, if the prosecution is hiding stuff that could help to prove the innocence of somebody, that's a Brady violation, homie. Let me explain a Brady violation. A Brady violation is, like, case in point, this seems like a Brady violation because this could have helped prove Baldwin's innocence, right? So if the prosecution hides stuff that makes the defendant look more guilty than they need to look, that's considered a Brady violation. That's super illegal. So, like, what's happening right now in the Young Thug trial where they took Lil Woody, Little Woody, where they took Lil Woody into that meeting and they forced him to testify, but they didn't tell the defense and they had a closed door meeting, that also would constitute a Brady violation, which is why I think that when this whole thing pans out, I think that Young Thug is either going to have this case declared a mistrial. They might have to dismiss the whole thing. This thing's been such a mess. But in this case, Alec Baldwin just got his case dismissed. And not just dismissed, they dismissed it with prejudice. And when they dismiss something with prejudice, that means they cannot bring it back up. It is a dead issue. It is 6 feet under, bro. So now that it's basically, it's the same as being found not guilty. No double jeopardy. He could literally go write a book right now, like, and be like, yo, I did that on purpose. Ha, got away with it. I mean, he's not going to do that because it would ruin his reputation. But, like, he could literally do that, and there's nothing that the law could do because it was dismissed with prejudice. Death Server said government is only for the rich. Got the money, then you get off. Yeah, that's facts, bro. So look. There's no way for the court to right this wrong, Summer said in granting the motion to dismiss with prejudice, meaning Baldwin cannot be tried again on that charge. Baldwin reacted emotionally as the judge explained her ruling and could be seen hugging his wife, Hilaria? Is that her name, Hilaria? Is that how that's pronounced?
I think it's Hilaria.
Hilaria. Okay, cool. In the courtroom. Now, look, Baldwin was literally weeping. weeping in the courtroom. Now, I understand that this dude has had a real comfortable life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. But he was facing a year and a half, bro. Like, he would get out in like 14 months, bro. Like, that's all that he would have served on this. On literally involuntary manslaughter, which normal people like you and me, we would do 7 to 10 years on that shit. He was like weeping. He was like, he was tweaking out, bro. He was tweaking out. If I ever hit a case and I start crying because I get off and it's only 18 months involved, bro, somebody slap me in the shit. So slap me right in my shit, bro. That is not a weeping situation. That's like all right, cool. Calm down, bro. It's not that major. That bearded tattooed guy said, "Hi, Jax."
Hi. Would you say he was a bawling Baldwin?
Bawling Baldwin. Yo.
Hey, I'm pretty sure the chick that got convicted got 18 months. That's just how the state laws are. So that's what.
In Texas? Holy shit, that's crazy. Texas has easier laws on that than Oregon? I thought Oregon had some of the loosest, lightest laws. I guess it's just if you're a pee-pee toucher in Oregon, though. Oh, well, because, like, we have Measure 11, so,
Yeah, I'm like,
you know, that
what
makes
are you
sense.
saying?
Violent crime, Oregon will ding you. As long as the only way to get, like, easy time in Oregon on a violent crime is if it's against a child. Then they're like, oh, free pass. Crazy as shit. I was just talking with the dudes. By the way, big shout out to People versus Preds, because them dudes is out there doing these busts the right way. Every single time they get a bust, they get law enforcement involved. They have everything down to a science, and they put them people away. So I was talking with dude behind the scenes, and man, they're just good dudes, bro. So big shout out to them. The court discussed the defense's motion in the absence of a jury. In an unexpected move, the special prosecutor on the case, Carrie Morrissey, also called herself to testify on the matter. During cross-examination of Morrissey, it was revealed that the other prosecutor in the case, I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name. I'm sorry. Johnson, Prosecutor Johnson, resigned from the case on Friday. Morrissey said it was because Johnson didn't agree with the decision to have a public hearing. The matter was initially raised during court on Thursday. Defense attorney Alex Spiro asked state's witness Marissa Papel, a crime scene technician with the Santa Fe County Sheriff Office, who collected evidence in the case about a Good Samaritan who handed over ammunition to the sheriff's office in March during Rust. Armorer Hannah Gutierrez trial that had reportedly ended up with Seth Kenny, who supplied the film with firearms, blanks, and dummy rounds. Gutierrez was convicted of involuntary manslaughter, charges in Hutchins' death, with prosecutors arguing Armorer was the source of the live bullet that killed her and saying she failed to follow safety protocols meant to protect the crew while handling the firearms. So here's my question. Does she get a new trial? Is this enough for an appeal?
Yeah, they were talking about that actually. I had to cut it out of my research because it was getting too long, but they are talking about using this for an appeal with her conviction.
Anna Jotz, huge respect, thank you. Santa Fe, New Mexico. I don't know why I had Texas on the brain. I apologize. Thank you so much for educating me. I really appreciate you. Yo, we got a big shout out to Anna Jotz. Thank you so much. 2 days into the trial and it's dismissed. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So it looks like
it was day 3.
Day 3?
Yeah, today
okay.
Was day 3.
We love Texas. We do love Texas, D-Money Industries. Hell yeah. So yeah, that case is dismissed. Old Alec Baldwin is not going to prison. It looks like the girl that they just dinged and gave 18 months, it looks like she might get off. In all reality, they're probably going to have to give her an appeal, and it looks like she has really serious grounds to have her case dismissed as well, which, I mean, it is what it is, bro. If the cops were hiding, or the cops or the prosecution were hiding information that could have proved that they are innocent, then they 100% deserve to go home. Big facts. That's what it is. Monster uses feces in their drinks, by the way. No, they don't. You're not going to shake me like that, bro. No, they don't. You know what? Feces. By the way, you misspelled feces too. Just so you know, that's not how you spell feces. I'm not clowning you about it. I'm not playing no grammar police on me. This ain't no spelling police. But I'm just saying, so the next time, in case someone is a jerk about it, that's not, you just look up how to spell feces. Let's see. Doll Roger, win feces. Yeah! Y'all the shit, bro. I love y'all. Robert Easton, I love you too, homie. All right, so what do you guys think? I want to just ask, like, real quick, just a poll, just an opinion poll. I want you to give me an N for not guilty or a G for guilty if you think Alec Baldwin was guilty. Like, clearly, the case is dismissed. We're never going to hear about it again in a courtroom. You guys think he was guilty or not guilty? Do you think that the rich, powerful, famous guy might have pulled a string or two? Or do you think that this was legitimately just a bad call from the beginning? Damn, bro. Damn. There's a whole lot of people who think he's guilty. There's a lot of people who think he's not guilty, too. Jay says, producer's fault, not his. Hey Orange said, you'd think the director wouldn't want any firearm pointed at anyone ever if they directed a safe film. Like, look, man, like, here's the thing. Like, just from a firearm safety point, like, you do not point a firearm at anyone. Like, if you know anything about safe firearm handling, it doesn't matter if it's unloaded. It doesn't matter if it's a blank. It doesn't matter if it's an effing BB gun, homie. You do not point a firearm at a person. You just don't. Just make a practice of never having your finger on the trigger unless you want trigger discipline, bro. Never have your finger on the trigger unless you're about to pull it, and never point it at anyone unless you intend to kill that motherfucker dead, bro. Period. There's no reason this shit should have happened. And that's kind of my thing.
Also, I'm going to say as a parent, teach your kids that. Even if you don't want to have guns in your own home, which is your right to make that choice, if your kids play Nerf guns, just teach them right as kids, because you don't know what they're going to come across in life, and it's better to have them be prepared.
Big facts on that, Jax. PNWX Overlord said, shout out from Bend, bro. Yeah, let's go camping. I have everything so I can take friends. By the way, go Ducks, that waffle maker in a duck museum, I believe. I think it is, dog. I think it is. Hell yeah. That's probably the most, like, prized waffle maker of all time now, dog. The one that made the first set of Nikes. Yeah. I would love to go camping. I can't go camping, bro. I have to go glamping, which means I have to have a camper or, you know, somewhere with, like, facilities for my wife, because she is not a bear and she do not shit in the woods. I do. I'll shit in the woods, bro. I don't care. I'll wipe my ass with the poison oak and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Let God sort it out later. But my wife's prettier than me, so I do what she says. Chad Layton, thank you so much, homie. Chad says guilty. He threw up a big orange guilty, y'all. Heather Kurtz, seeing as Karen Reed, a normal woman with no ties, is still being charged, I'd say this is favoritism. Now, see, look, here's the thing is that, like, she now has, and I agree with you, but now this did open it up for her to have a new trial. Like, 100%, she just got the doors open to have a new trial. She might get her case dismissed because of this. She might be getting off because of whatever wiggle this happened to waffle from. If you get what I'm saying, Heather. But you've got a damn good point, sis. Pete Smithson, thank you so much, bro. Love you, homie. Hell yeah. Oh, y'all, it's AKA Breton here. As a Marine, I was always taught not to point a weapon at anything unless you were going to use it. Big facts, man. My pops raised me. He was a Marine. He was a combat Marine. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I was always taught never to point a gun at something that I wasn't trying to kill, dog. You know what I'm saying? You point your gun at the ground unless you're trying to kill it, dog. You do not be waving no gun around. Like, you out there on set with your finger on the trigger, pointing it at people's faces, that's crazy as shit, dog. and it just happens to have a real bullet in it, it like, so first off, you're doing some wild shit that should never happen. And then just like a 1 in a million off chance thing happens and somebody dies. And now he's going scot-free. It is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the police and the prosecution were trying to cover shit up that could have found him free and not guilty, then they really have to dismiss the case. It's legitimate. It's just weird, bro. It's weird. Not gonna lie. HSA awareness. Hey, JD, may I mention something? Of course. The beautiful soul, Alex, pretty pastel, please. And fellow tuber recently lost her life to suicide. I wanted to share some love for her. I hope this is okay. We're going to take a moment of silence for Alex. Look, you guys, I really want to address this. I've lost a lot of friends that way. And I've made multiple attempts myself at points in my life where I never thought anything was going to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never saw an exit or a way out to anything feeling okay or being anything but misery ever again. And today, the life that I have, the love in my heart, the excitement that I have for every single day, I can't even tell you how overwhelming it is. My gratitude is so fucking overwhelming. I just want you guys to know, dude, things do get better. Please stay with us. And if you need someone to talk to, there are always people here to talk to. We have a whole Discord where you can go and you can find people that will listen, because we'd rather listen and hear about all of your problems than have to hear about your fucking obituary. We love you here. You are loved here. You belong. You are part of this community. And I love you, HSA awareness. Big love and respect. Or maybe it's just HS awareness. Am I saying that shit wrong? I'm sorry. It was capitalized. And I have the dumb sometimes. But I love you, fam. All right, let's get in here. He pulled the effing trigger. Stephen Taylor, I don't see how a trigger pulls itself. I never seen a dick suck itself, and I never seen a trigger pull itself, bro. Somebody's got to do the dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those, like, realities in the universe, in my opinion. John South Jr. said, make Peds scared again. Yes, yes. Eric Kaiser said, guilty of being a hypocrite. Zacko89 said, don't play with guns no matter what. Guns are not toys, man. A Nerf gun can be a toy, but you should still practice the same disciplines with a Nerf gun just so you are trained like that, man. Just so you're trained like that. You know, let me tell you guys a story. So I knew a cat that was like one of the OG craziest, like just with the shits type of dudes ever. He was like a gangster that lived that street life, and he taught me something. He said, bro, if you think somebody might be an undercover cop, watch for their hand to like go towards where they have their firearm, bro. If you see them doing that, you know, even if they don't have a firearm, he said they're so trained instinctually to be able to reach for that piece. It's like ingrained in them. It's part of their training. It's instinctual at a point. He said, I can tell an undercover cop 90% of the time by the way that they just sort of unknowingly reach for that thing on the side, man. He said, because it's part of their training. If you have those types of disciplines and training when it comes to firearms, it could mean the difference between somebody losing their life and somebody not losing their life. Plain and simple, man. Nobody wants to kill somebody by accident. If we're going to kill somebody and we're going to go to prison for killing somebody, let's make it a goddamn chomo. I don't think you can argue with that logic. I think I'm pretty solid right there. So you guys, I want to tell you, because we got 1,200 people in here, I'm releasing a full-length interview tomorrow. Y'all remember Wade Wilson, the dude who brutally murdered 2 women in the state of Florida? And now there's a whole bunch of chicks on the internet just sort of like thirst trapping the dude, saying, oh, he's so hot. Look, he got a swastika tattooed on his face. I wish he would run it inside my guts. So I actually spent about an hour today talking to one of his victims that actually escaped and lived, his ex-girlfriend, who he brutally beat and assaulted and bit and broke body parts on her. I'm going to let her tell her story. I'm going to be releasing a full length with her tomorrow so that she can express to you guys what her experience with Wade Wilson was. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely horrifying what this woman went through at the hands of this dude. And she has full-on police reports to back it up. Here's the thing is the police would not do a damn thing about it. She filed the charges, and the detective who was in charge of it put it on the back burner and didn't do a single fucking thing about it. And just now, after he's been busted for these murders, they went and reopened the case, and that detective has gotten in trouble for not pushing the case in the first place. It's a crazy story. So we're gonna be releasing that tomorrow. That full length, the first full length in the new stew. So that bearded tattoo guy, gotta go, brother. Much love to you and Jax. Without ladies like her and my wife, most of us would be locked up or dead right now. So much love to Jax. Yo, ain't that a fact, homie? I know for a fact I would not be in the place that I'm at in my life right now if it wasn't for my wife coming to me when I was at a super low point. And, you know, she was at a low point too, and we just made it work, man. She saw something in me I didn't even know was in myself. And she saw that, and she's like, we're going to get through this. AKA Brett. I'm retorted too, brother. I hate meth. Its repercussions last so long. Always prayers for our minds and souls. Very happy you got out of addiction. I love you, Brett. I'm proud of you. I'm not going to say the actual word that you put there, but I love you and I'm proud of you, brother. Hell yeah. Barb Spousbury said, Wade Wilson is very disturbing. He is not hot. This chick sent me a whole bunch of pictures that the world hasn't seen of Wade. And, you know, I also talked to her, you know, she's not a big fan of his because of the stuff that he did to her. And so, you know, I was like, hey, so, you know, I know that at some point somebody's going to ask me, grower or shower or none of the above. And she's like, so just so you know, he's a psychopath with a tiny peepee. So, and all these girls on TikTok are like, ooh, Wade. Bro, you literally simping for a dude who would rape you and kill you and do bad shit to you and steal your car, and he has a tiny peepee. Un poquito, homeboy.
Which is fine. We're not body shaming anyone.
No, I'm body shaming Wade Wilson. I'm not body shaming anybody else, but when you kill multiple women and you laugh about, I made her brains look like spaghetti on the ground after I ran her over. Yeah.
It's complete fair game.
Tiny itty bitty dinky winky. Trippy Ace 5600W. Love the videos, love the idea of the wood chipper. Hell yeah, homie, you in the right place with us, man. This is your community. Get therapy, ladies. Yeah, I mean, that might be a good idea. Most psychopaths have tiny peepees. I'd like to see a study on that. I would like to see a study on psychopaths, serial killers. Like, let's get a study done on if having a tiny penis makes you deranged. You know what I'm saying? I'll bet you Hitler had he had the button in the fur, homie. You know Hitler had the button in the fur and the blown out stink wrinkle on him. Guaranteed. 100%. Yo, Enoch says double tap your screens. Yo, y'all, if y'all want to hit that like button, I sure would appreciate it. Mo Hale, Team Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi for me, 6 liters a day. You drink 6 liters a day? No way, homie.
Oh,
no way. Are you? Cheers. I don't Coke or Pepsi. I drink energy drinks because, you know, but yeah, 6 liters a day. Yo, be careful, family. Be careful. All right. So here's to that.
Please don't get kidney stones. Drink a lot of water.
I don't drink water. Fish fucking that stuff.
You do drink water because I make sure you drink water.
Are you poisoning me with waters?
Yes.
Ah!
That's what I'm doing.
It's because she loves me.
Because I've had to take you to the ER.
What's your favorite monster, JD? Clearly the white ones. I like them because they're supposed to taste like pineapple. And I fucks with the Napple, bro. The Napple is my shits. I really like it. Yo, Jay Smith, thank you, homie. Big ups. Thank you for all you do. You and Jax do. You have no idea how many people you touch and help. You help my days like today, a chemo day. More positive and put a smile on my face in one of the hardest times. Much love to you both. Hey, Jay, we stand with you. Cancer is a motherfucker, bro. Get through it. We love you. We're over here sending you all the love, all the positivity, all the prayers. Yo, big love and respect to you. Thank you so much. Somebody just said, what's that hat? This is my falling in reverse hat. What you mean? This is my all my life I'm fucked up and I don't know why. This is my brand new hat, bro. I just got it today. Got it from old Ronald Radke sent it to me. Ted Cruz with the top down. I prefer mushrooms because I ain't having fun if my mind is sane. Bro, I don't even need mushrooms to be insane, bro. I got that shit on lock, bro. I do this shit dead sober. I'm raw dogging life, and I'm still all fucked up in the head. Ryan Durda, thank you so much, brother. Back again. Love your content. Keep it coming. I love you, Ryan. Thank you for being here, homie. Much respect. Izzy Dark Lord is in the building. Stop, drop, shut him down, setting up shop. Izzy, what's up, man? Yo, what up tonight, JD? We chilling, bro. We chilling. We having a good-ass time up here in the new studio, dog. What you think? I know you can't see much of the new studio because I'm big and I take up most of the screen. But we gonna do a tour when it's all completely set up and done. But we in this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? We riding out. This is my friend. This is my friend right here. That's the wall lamp. We need to name him. What should we name the skull wall lamp, guys? What should we name him? I don't know what to name him. What should we name him? Can somebody give me name ideas? Should we name him after Taylor Swift? Probably not, right? Isn't this the dopest Taylor Swift shirt ever, though? Scully. Yo, Scully is the name of my favorite Nothing Nowhere song ever, man. And I love all of his stuff.
Yeah, but we already have something named Scully. I was going to name him Scully, and we already have that taken.
We do. Somebody said Drake. No, we're not naming him Drake.
No.
Absolutely not. Teddy's pretty good. Hank Hill, Crystal, Toby. A lot of people saying Scully.
Well, he can be the upstairs Scully.
You know what? Everybody's saying Scully. I think there was a lot of people saying Scully. I think we might have to go with it. We might have to just go with Scully. That might be Scully. There's somebody come in. Somebody jump in this live. There's 666 people in this live. We need like one more. I'll take one more. Nobody go anywhere because I love you. I'm not trying to kick. Oh, there we're at 802. Thank you. Thank you guys. Whoever just jumped in here, we were stuck at 666 people. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate you. You got us off the number. Nightmare Fuel. Feds SS, Diddles SS. Huh? Is that some type of code? I don't do no diddling, bro. Izzy Dark Lord, Vincent Von Bone. Yo, that's lit, bro. That shit is hard. That shit is straight up hard. Dana Scully. Oh, Edlo. Ryan Garrett, what's up with you, brother? It's good to see you here, man. I appreciate you. Big love to you tonight. Ryan Dura. Chipwood could be very fitting for your message. Oh, hell yeah. Corey Graff, JD, I still got to get your address so I can send you that Sudsy Bear stuff I've been talking to you about on TikTok. We'll figure that out, homie. Hell yeah. Yo, Undertaker44, what's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? Good to see you tonight, man. Yo, Doc K is here? Hold on, where? I didn't see Doc K. Tanya's here. Hey! Where Doc K at? Doc K! She said, JD Jax, Doc, it's good to see you. It's been a minute. We missed you, sis. Appreciate you swinging through. Hell yeah. Look, Doc, we got a new studio. We up in the stew right now. This is our new friend, and I think we named him Scully. It was like a popular vote. Glad to have you here, sis. Slut Rustler, Nightlight. Dude, your name, bro. Stop. Pete Smithson, thank you so much. Surfboard, hey JD, call it the Chipper Creeper. Hey from Cocoa Beach. Yo, what is up in Cocoa, man? Hell yeah. Esteban von Tolkenstein, Smokey J. That's a dope name. Yay! Jay Smith, Chip, aka Brett. Pumpkin for the name. Yo, so like my sis, bro, like Jessie Lawless, my sis, her whole thing is the pumpkin thing, bro. She calls everybody pumpkin all the time. I don't think I can steal from her. Vicky Hartzell, yo JD, you are the best. My husband and I love your videos. I love you and your husband. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Just jumped in and I heard about this at work. Yeah, it's crazy, right? The whole Baldwin thing, it's nuts. Viking guitarist, hey, what's up, man? Hey, if everybody could hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, brother. What happens to a guy who goes to prison for killing a chomo, and how would the inmates treat a guy who killed the chomo? So look, man, my second cellie, like my first cellie was a cop killer, and then I ended up going to the hole, and then they moved me into a cell with a dude who killed a chomo. My first two cellies outside of the hole were both down on murder charges. So look, he was very, very respected. And he was a cool dude, man. Like, he killed his uncle because his uncle was molesting his little sister. They went to the cops. The cops wouldn't do nothing. So he did what he had to do. He killed his uncle. He invited his uncle to a bonfire, took his uncle out, chopped his uncle up, killed him all the way dead. And he would have got away with it, but his dad ended up snitching on him. So he was very, very respected. People who kill chomos do not have problems in prison, from my experience. Trippier said, how can I turn this anger into something positive? I miss when America was amazing and I wasn't even alive for it, bro. Yo, facts, homie, facts. Look, the best way that I turn anything into a positive is by adjusting my personal perspective on things. If I'm going through some hard shit and shit's just getting dark for me, I start taking an assessment of the things that are good in my life. If I start focusing on the things that I'm grateful for, my outlook on life starts to lighten up and brighten up. So, I would say stay humble and look for the things you can be grateful for because, if you can change it, work to change it. If it's out of your ability to change, focus on the positive, man. That's my best advice with that. Converted Iron. Hey, CO here. Been following you for a long time. You do good things and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you so much. Big love and respect to you. Hell yeah. Corey Graff. What about the Chomo Reaper? I like that, bro. I like that. It's a vodka bottle from Canada. No, it's actually not. This isn't the vodka bottle one. This is like 100%. We bought it like this. It's not like a homemade thing. It would be cool. Let's see. Where are we at here? Tanya, the new studio looks amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, sis. Yeah, we've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? This thing doesn't turn super well. But, Jack's painted the walls. Some of the walls are gray. Some of the walls are black.
You're scaring me with that.
I'm not getting you on camera, baby. And we've got, we did these sound tiles that are super cool for the back. And it's not completely done yet. We're still working on it. So I'm not going to do the full reveal, but it's getting better every single day. I just started moving stuff up here yesterday and getting stuff configured and dialed and all that. So I want to give a big shout out to So Tanya said gratitude list. Yes, gratitude lists are amazing. I want to give a big shout out to my homie Ian Bick because I'm super busy right now. And I just did this interview and I really needed help. So I hit him up and I said, hey, homie, would you edit this full-length interview for me that I'm trying to release tomorrow? And he's like, I got you, homeboy. So big shout out to Ian Bick, man. He's a solid dude. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, Ian Bick, he has his show, Locked In with Ian Bick. That was honestly the first interview that I did. I promised him that I would do his interview before I did any other interviews once I got off house arrest. And that thing went pretty viral, man. Like a lot of the clips from that blew up. And probably a lot of you guys probably saw me there first. So, big love and respect to Ian. He's been a good friend and an awesome person to work with. I just want to give credit where credit's due always. Oh, and also, I want to give a big shout out to Bunny. Y'all know Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny XO. She also was doing an interview. She's actually doing, you guys, she's doing a 3-part Netflix special. And part of it has Kelly, the girl that I interviewed today, that I'm going to release that interview tomorrow. And when Kelly told me she'd been talking with Bunny and that they were working on this thing together, I text Bunny because Bunny's my friend and I never want to step on Bunny's toes. And I said, hey sis, what's up, man? I just want to make sure that I'm not stepping on your toes with this. And Bunny was like, she's always the literal sweetest human being, bro. Like what you see of her online is exactly who she is in real life. She's like, yo, brother, all ships float, man. It's all good. Like, do your thing. You're not stepping on my toes. You could never step on my toes. We're all in this together. She's like, you get your interview in. Everything's going to be good. And we started working on stuff together. She's just such an amazing human being. So I want to give a big shout out to Bunny for always being legit and for not being like territorial about the whole, interview thing. Because she literally was going to interview the lady first. I also want to give a huge shout out to Jumpsuit Pablo because he was the one who actually made the introduction between me and Kelly. It was super cool of him. He was texting her and he got a lot of information, and you guys should go watch his full length that literally just dropped. Because not only did he talk to her, he also talked to Wade Wilson, a dude who was locked up with Wade Wilson and got matching weirdo tattoos with Wade Wilson. I don't know why the dude wanted to get matching tattoos with that dude, but I'm going to go watch that after I'm done with this live. I just haven't had a chance to jump on and watch it yet. But big shout out to Jumpsuit, man. That dude is always the shit, bro. Shexton's more. I heard Scully and I thought X-Files. I love how you have turned your life around and love the motivational speech. Love the new studio. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge love. Drew P. Balls. Shredder is the perfect name. Much love from North Carolina. God, I miss the Ninja Turtles, bro. Back before it got like finger diddled by who did the Transformers movie and the Ninja Turtles movies. God, bro, like the old cartoon of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That shit was dope, bro. Shit was dope when I was a kid. Skylar, JD, your videos helped me cope after I was essayed. Thank you. Skylar, I love you. I'm sorry that you went through that. You are loved here. You are safe here, and we appreciate you here. Here's a big hug over the internet where it's not sweaty, because I'm sweaty, but there's a big old internet hug. You're loved here. Bear Gibson, yes, Michael Bay. Michael Bay put his fingers in all of my favorite childhood shit, bro. I'm just glad he didn't get his hands on G.I. Joe, because he screwed up Transformers. He screwed up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Corey Graff, do you ever see Ian and Jumpsuit Pablo ever being in the same room soon? I don't know, man. They talk. We're all friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always be hitting each other up and shit like that. Like, behind the scenes, make no mistake, me and Ian and Jumpsuit, Larry, we all homies, bro. We all be hitting each other up. You know what I'm saying? So, Chad's a fucking awesome dude. I recently have been talking to Joe from After Prison Show. Super cool dude, man. Like, I haven't met people in this, little genre, this little community that haven't been super cool. I talk to these people on a regular basis. They all pretty chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Izzy Dark Lord, the new studio looks fucking awesome, JD. It's awesome to see how far you've come. Thank you so much, homeboy, and thank you for being a day one. Izzy, you've been riding out since the beginning. I love you so much, bro. Thank you for being here. Y'all are just the best, man. Y'all are too goddamn good to me. Jason Goodman, what's up, JD? What's up with you, man? We out here rocking out, bro. We having a good-ass live. It's a good-ass day. It's about to be a beautiful weekend. Like, it is gorgeous out there. Gunner and Dubs. Yo, Gunner and Dubs are amazing. Steven Wright, you 100% right. Yo, Gunner and Dubs are my dudes, bro. They are hella cool people. I talk to Gunner and Dubs on a regular basis. Yo, New Age plug, bro. The boys from YouTube Streets. All them dudes are legit as fuck, bro. Shout out to Gunner and Dubs and YouTube Streets. Let's see. Oh, and 1090 Jake, bro. 1090 Jake is one of the best, most respectable motherfuckers out here, bro. I love him. I hit him up the other day. We was talking. We hit each other back and forth, bro. He's such a good dude, bro. He's such a good dude. Aloha Dungeon Crawl. Dude, you are legit. I try. I just love people, man, and I've been blessed to have amazing people. And, like, honestly, it's just so humbling and such an honor to get to know so many cool people, bro. I really love it here, man. You know what I'm saying? Aloha Dungeon Crawl. Don't like Jelly's music, but he cool. Look, so, like, I grew up, like, when I think about Jelly music, bro, I don't automatically revert to the country shit. I revert to that trap house shit that he was doing, you know what I'm saying? That still had that country southern, drawl to it and all that shit, and on them freestyles, bro, all that shit. And then, he evolved in so many places. I like everything that he's done, but, like, I still think of some of them old rap tunes, bro. And Addiction Kills is always going to be one of my favorite albums, bro. But I follow everything that he does, man. And God, you can't find a better person. You just can't find a better person in the music industry. He has such a huge fucking heart. Ghastly Gaming, you're a legend. Been watching you for a minute. Nothing but love and respect for you forever. Ghastly Gaming, thank you so much, homie. Big love and respect to you. James Lloyd, you are amazing and have an interesting life story. You're amazing with what you do now and try to help other people. Keep up the good work. James, thank you so much. It's an honor to be where I'm at now and to be able to reach back and try to help other people, because there were so many people that when I was lost and when I was fucked up and when I didn't see a future for myself and I thought it was going to be that way forever, there were so many people who reached back that were further down the road than me and helped me along, man. So it's an honor to be able to be that person now. I love it here. Orphandist. Randall Hogland, this is his wife. This and his wife are scum. Ended their 12-year-old daughter. I think the story needs to be heard. Yo, homie, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to screenshot that, and I'm going to check that out after the live. Big love and respect. Hugh Hawker's here. Love to see you live again, brother. Hugh, check it out, man. We in the new studio. We here, baby. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. Brienne Hill. Wanted to show my appreciation. Your videos help me a lot. I'm 2.5 years sober. Hell yeah. And I can say it's so worth it. And I'm thinking about sharing my story online to help others like you do. Brienne, I so encourage everybody, like every single person out there right now, you have a story, and your story has the power to be able to help other people. If we connect with other people, we have the power to be able to make people understand that they're not alone, understand they're not the only ones who are feeling the way that they're feeling. We could show them the roadmap out, or we could just all be in the moment together. Like, your stories all fucking matter. Your story is just as important as anyone else's, and I encourage everybody to tell their story and to find their community and find their tribe, and I thank you guys for being a part of mine, man. I love you guys so much. And Brienne, please let me know if you do, because I will subscribe and I will be right there with you. Wendy H., my friend Valhalla Awaits invited you on his Lego stream. We are big fans. Please come. A Lego stream? I don't even know. I'm going to screenshot that and I'm going to check y'all out after this. That sounds dope. I like Legos. Did I take them off here? I did. I need to do my Legos, bro. I got a Lego kit of the Breaking Bad trailer and I really need to put it together.
I can't wait.
Kush Cookie 17. Kinder Teach, I used to work with, who ard a BOD woman and got away with it, is moving back to Michigan after 6 years here. He didn't hurt a kid, but still it's disgusting. That's absolutely terrible. I'm sorry to hear about that. This is my Lego Breaking Bad trailer set. I need to put this bitch together. I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna go with my with my Walt and Jess meth cooking bobbleheads. Yeah, I think that's gonna be sick. Super happy about that shit because I'm really just a child inside. Jax, thank you. All right, so where are we at here? Kush Cookie 17. We read that one. We are at Night Guard. What's up, family? How you doing? Hell yeah. Hey, JD, I just got on the live and I wanted to ask if you could cover this chomo that cried at his court hearing, but not because he was caught. It's because his victim claimed that he was small when they were on the stand. Yo, can you get me any more information about that, Night Guard? Because I super want to cover that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to Google like Lil Dick Chomo cries and actually get the search result. Do we have any other information like a name or a location? I don't know how to find it, but I want to fuck with that story because that's badass. Skullikin is what my son called it, the skull. Yo, that's beautiful, bro. Give your son much love and respect from me, homie. Tanya, I love you, sister. This is the best fam on YouTube. Thanks to the mods and congrats on all the recovery here. So much love and respect to you and Jax. Thank you so much, sister. We love you so much. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Yo, I keep wanting to say Rev Rat Rides because that's what it used to be. Rev J's mental journey. Not going to spam, but this is bothering me. Mrs. Rat is in the hospital with pneumonia and high sodium. Please send prayers. We will do so, brother. I hope she gets out. I hope she's okay. Full speedy recovery, man. Big love and respect to you both. Tanya says prayers, Rev. Hell yeah. I love all of y'all, man. You know who I haven't seen in here tonight that I usually see? Anthony Cavazos. I hope he's doing okay, man. Danny Doughballs, what's up, man? Yo, JD, this is Dan from The Longest Haul. Punch a Nazi in the face! Stoked to see you killing it, dude. New studio looks dope as fuck. Yo, Danny, man, you guys are sick, bro. Y'all should go check out The Longest Haul. They have all their music is sick. Their live shows are amazing. They have one of my favorite songs ever. Punch a Nazi in the face! You guys see me wearing that shirt sometimes? I got that when I saw these dudes at this little ass pub, this Irish pub called Tiernanog in Daytona Beach. And I've loved that shirt ever since. It's one of the only things I didn't lose when the Secret Service raided me because it happened to be at a friend's house because I had them doing some laundry. I was so happy that I got to keep that and that the Secret Service didn't take it with all my other shit. And then these dudes are so fucking cool, man. The Longest Haul is so fucking cool. They sent me two more of them because they made them with different color schemes. They're rad. Y'all should go check them out. They're fucking sick, bro. If you like punk rock, if you like heavy music, you're gonna fuck with them. Pete Smithson, my son was hurt and I know who did it. I can't help my kid behind bars. What's your advice? So look, man, it's 1000% true what you just said. You cannot help your kid. You cannot protect your kid. You cannot be there for your kid if you're behind bars. So, as much as it sucks, I hate that we live in a society where our only recourse when somebody hurts somebody that we care about or our family, in a lot of states, your only real recourse is to call a fucking stranger. Call 911. Calling a stranger to handle family business fucking sucks, bro. But they'll literally put you in prison and you won't be able to take care of your kids. So my advice is do what you got to do, bro. Ain't no such thing as snitching when it comes to women, children, the elderly, the disabled, animals. And if you're a civilian and you're not in the game, snitching doesn't apply anyway, bro. Call the fucking cops, man. Make sure that person doesn't hurt your kid or any other kids anytime soon. Let them handle it, man. That way you're still there to take care of your kid. Ruben Lechuga, outstanding content. Keep it up. Love you. Thank you so much, Ruben. Jeremy Rice, much love, JD. Did you check out the Chomo case? That dude got caught in Flathead Country, Montana. I haven't seen that, homie. I need to check that out. Big love and respect to you. Kush Cookie 17. He did that and I got fired for sticking my middle finger. School said that they felt unsafe, fearful of me being around the kids. That's crazy, bro. We live in such a pussy world these days. Giving somebody the finger is that's threatening behaviors. Carl Hunt, come to New Mexico. I will take you to all the barbecue spots. God damn, bro. You just made me hungry as shit, bro. You just made me hungry as shit. Damn, I would love that. Thank you so much for the invitation. Abby, been helping my elderly neighbor who says she's lonely after she lost her husband. Aw, broke my heart. Look out for your elderly neighbors. Always look out for your neighbors, man. If there's one thing that's super important in this, like, we live in a fucked up world right now. And people like Abby who take care of the people around them, who go out the extra mile to try to make sure that people are okay. That's the only glue that we have left, homie. I love you, Abby. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world is fucked up. Our government doesn't give a fuck about us. There's monsters out there. The people in your close vicinity, try to build a community. Try to watch out for each other. You might need somebody to watch out for you too. Have compassion and empathy and love for each other. As long as they're not a chomo or a fucking Nazi. You know what I'm saying? That's part of how we get through this. We get through this shit together. All of us. Homie, real question. Heathen's Workshop said, homie, real question. One of my buddies got caught talking to a 23-year-old dude. She's 14. So my question is, should I just let the law handle it? So it's a 23-year-old dude talking to a 14-year-old. Let the fucking law handle it, bro. Let the law handle it. Hell yeah. That's what I would do. Carl Hunt, Breaking Bad filming spots. Oh shit, that's dope. Hell yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking. I thought you said you was going to take me out for barbecue. Now I'm all hungry and shit, bro. Yo, I'd love to go see those, man. Thank you so much. Always wondered why his udder's poking out like that. I always wonder why it's always dudes that got to comment about my nipples, bro. Like, I mean, we've been over this over and over and over again. How many years on the internet do I got to explain to dudes that I am a motherfucking mutant, bro, and my superpower is weird nipples? I will stab you through the screen, dog. Keep saying something. What? Izzy Dark Lord, all the new studio needs is some shelves when they send you more play buttons, JD. Yo, and we got the shelves on order, bro. They just haven't arrived yet, man. I'm waiting for them to give me the okay on that gold play button, and then it's just a matter of waiting for it to show up, bro. I'm super stoked. Love you, Izzy. A sad man with no beard. Bro, that's the saddest name. A sad man with no beard said, not a convict, but I'm a veteran. I fucking love and respect your shit. Keep it real, homie. Yo, I love you so much, brother. Thank you so much. What you did is honorable. You went and served our country. You went and fought for something. I fucked up. I respect you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. We're in this together, homeboy. Big love. The Howling Gamer. People piss me off when it comes to kids. Saw something on the news of a foster care woman who left kids in a hot car and only one of them was hers. Dude, like, look, you guys, we gotta be careful when it gets hot out. You can't be leaving your kids or your dogs in your car. We all need to be on the same page about that. I'm not in a car, I'm in a studio, and I can't run my AC because it's noisy, because the quiet one that I bought wouldn't fit in the window. It's hot as shit, bro. Kids can die. Animals can die. We gotta be careful, you guys. AKA Brett, I love and pray for us all. JD, got Wolverine nip. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass. If I could only play just come out of that thing. I'm dangerous, bro. So look, AKA Brett said, please be safe and care, y'all. Hey, you guys, I love you. It's hot as shit up here. And somebody said BB, and I thought they meant barbecue, so now I'm hungry. So I'm going to take off. I love each and every one of you. Y'all go have a beautiful weekend. We're going to be back on Sunday night if you want to come kick it. Until then, be good or be good at it.